could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Hi, Mr. Developer. How are you doing? Yeah, you're first. How's it going? Today is like, it's a topic, I mean, about Neuvillette and the others, but let's check, why not? Because I did so many tests with Dea, and I level up my Dea to level 90, since, you know, yesterday's seals, he was right about, like, since I use her with the Elemental Mastery, and by the way, it's like, it makes some difference. I mean, yeah. So yeah, I will try with maybe with Neuvillette, Dea Neuvillette, Furina with Neuvillette, maybe other characters. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. My day was pretty okay. I mean, oh yeah, by the way, a couple days ago I got this artifacts, and yesterday at the end of the stream I decided to like level it up. It was broken, you see, like 4 stats, and it ended up like this. It's always like that, like couple, like 1 upgrade, yeah, 2 upgrades to Elemental Mastery, 1 to Energy Recharge, and 2 to the crit rate. So yeah, I don't care so much, but when you get something like that, you won't like, you know, like maybe crit rate, crit damage, but still. So yeah, but overall I'm okay, I'm good. And also we have some leaks, by the way, if you... Oh, hi Xianyun, how are you doing? By the way, about Navia, I would suggest you to wait and not pull for Navia, because there is some leaks about new Geo character in the future, and most likely we will get new mechanic in Natlan. It's not about Natlan in my opinion, it's about the version, I mean 5.0. So yeah, and it's going to be like, you know, if I'm not mistaken, it's something like the skill will activate some additional mod. I mean, like when you use the skill, you get, it's like the same like kind of chlorine, you know, but with a good duration and cooldown. It's something like Dea. When you use that skill, she like her skill converts like Xianyun, maybe something like that, but with pretty good durations and cooldowns. So yeah, just wait, because we will get Hydro character with a new mechanic and Geo character with a new mechanic. At least we should get some drip marketing at the end of the 4.8. So yeah, just wait a bit. Oh, hi Cody, how are you doing? Leaks, what? Yes, I guess I will not pull in. Yes, better to save. I mean, you know why? Because let's say Navia is good. Navia was pretty good back then, but even now she's not a bad character. But, you know, if you have some alternative characters and if you can do anything without Navia, then no need to go for her, you know? Let's say it's like, you know, if you need to build second team, especially for Abyss, and it's yeah, it's in a couple days we will get Imaginarium Theater, by the way. So yeah, it's also will, in my opinion, bring some change to your roster, by the way, guys, because if Imaginarium Theater will depend on the region, I mean, you, like, as I know, you can use only character from a specific region. If so, then you need to, unfortunately, we don't have any filter or option to, like, you know, to like say that only Mondstadt characters, they should add that, but still, I mean, so yeah, if you need to use only Mondstadt characters and you don't have enough characters, so maybe you will need to level them up, at least to level 70 plus. It's more than enough to clear Imaginarium Theater at a hard mode. So yes, it's like, so that's why, I mean, just wait a little bit, because like Furina, yes, Furina is a must-have character. She's crazy. But Navia is like, you know, if you can live without her, that's alright. I mean, no need to go for her now. I mean, at least I hope we will get some official info about new mechanic from Natlan. Like in a drip marketing, like in a 10 days, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we should get some info in a 10 days about like not the leaks, but leaks we will get in a 4.8, by the way, first phase, in like after a couple days, something like that, when beta is open, like 5.0 beta is 5.0 beta is open. I heard about the Hydro. Yes, Hydro character. We also will get some Dendro character and Geo character. It's new characters. Most likely all of them will get new mechanic. So maybe they can like, if that mechanic is going to be like supportive, something like that, it's going to be crazy. I mean, supportive mechanics, you know, supporting mechanics like bring life to your old and not so much used characters, in my opinion. Because like, you know, let's say we have some characters like, I don't know, like pretty let's say Dia. Dia is a like originally she is a DPS character, but she's a trash DPS, you know, she's not so great. So if we get some like support character which can increase like damage, something like that, would be nice. Why not? So it depends. Or maybe like, let's say like we have Raiden. Raiden is great. She is crazy, especially with Constellation. But let's say if you can compare with Chlorinde, Chlorinde aggravate is better than Arlecchino's aggravate. You know? So yeah, if support character can bring more damage, can give more damage to Raiden, why not? So yeah, it's like Xianyun, increase skill damage to all of the team party characters. All right, let me start with something and let me do some bosses first. I want to use this one. And also we will get rid of Uzia and Numa, because that Uzia and Numa was like, it's useful against some specific bosses and enemies, but you know, like Uzia and Numa was specifically created for in a Fontaine and for a Fontaine. So yeah. I hope the new mechanic will useful like in all of the Teyvat. You know, it's not. I hope it's not going to be like a region closed, or like a region related skill, or like in the I don't know, ability, something like that. I hope so, because like Uzia and Numa was only Fontaine. I mean, we don't have any like enemies, like in some regions, but not so much. All right, let me try this thing. So yeah, we will get a lot of different.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
Natlan would be huge smash. I hope so. And by the way, in a 5 days we will get like zoneless triple Z game. Nandan. Hi Nandan. Hey, more power to your body. Keep growing. Okay, thank you very much. So yeah, I hope so. Actually, you know why? Because we will, if we like, let's say, more regions, more different mechanics and kits, more characters. Like yes, if you have all of this, it's like more interesting and fun to play the game. And even without content, you know, if we will get something like with new reaction, something like that, with new kits, it's cool. I mean, in my opinion, because even though you know that like we don't have any events now, nothing. Like yes, this one which is like super easy, you know. Just it's not so difficult. We don't have, like the only pretty good and difficult content we have. It's like Spiral Abyss, but now with powerful characters, like it's also not so difficult. And yeah, and reset time is like in a 2 weeks, like more than 2 weeks. So yeah, at least to do something against bosses, I would like to get some legendary bosses in Natlan, like immediately, you know, like when we got the Natlan, to couple bosses like we got in this map. This one is pretty cool, by the way. I like this boss. This one, local legend, Xianyun. It's pretty powerful. Yes, I mean, you can destroy him with Dendro characters, but still. Oh, Genshin, I play since release. Almost since release. Like from a version 1.1, something like that. Oh, hi Dreamers, how are you doing? So yeah, let's try it.
Grow!
Come on.
There is no escape!
Hey! Make yourselves at home!
Unfortunately, yes.
Sharing my knowledge!
Settle down! The tides beckon.
Even though you cannot destroy the shell, the damage output is so huge. You know, with Navia, you can stun him because she's a Uzi character, Numa character. So yeah, you can stun him. But without him, like this team, let me try and a couple other bosses. But oh, thank you very much. I'm good as well. Well, even before releasing Natlan in a server, guys, we will be released like quest lore. Okay, always does that. You know why? Because yes, I usually don't watch all of the videos. You know why? Because yes, it's like for me, it's a little bit like spoiling. I mean, spoilers, because you want to explore by yourself. So that's why I don't watch videos. I know the guy. He's like, yeah, has a huge channel, by the way, and all of the let's say I watch couple of the like tutorials, something like that. He's doing pretty good, actually. Yes, but I try to avoid these videos because when you watch them, it's like most likely he's one of the beta testers, something like that, who joins beta testing, like you know, like you can join it and like do testing the game, something like that. And by the way, they got a pretty good amount of primogems by doing it. So yeah, but I try to avoid all of the videos because like doing by yourself is way more fun and interesting. I have started a year back. Oh yeah, actually yes, game is pretty good, pretty interesting. My Neuvillette is 30k. Is it? It's good. Yes, it's good actually. You know, Neuvillette is not a character. Let me like show you. It also depends because you see the elemental resonance. Like in this case, you have pretty nothing. Like, but when you add Furina.
I have high hopes
You will get
for this
additional
journey.
25% for Hydro character for all of the characters in the game, in the team. So yeah, it's Neuvillette for me. Neuvillette's HP is raised to 37, close 37 and 50k, something like that. You know, it's like a lot because initially I have a little bit less. So what I want to say, like, it depends on the team. And also, Neuvillette itself is not because his own personal damage, it's because of reaction. So let's say you can use this team. Let's try and maybe in Abyss, or because bosses are pretty weak, and in Abyss you get all of the burst back and you can do some tests. Let's try this team in Abyss and another one. Yeah, hi Enjoy. Well, me too kind of watch his guides after doing the quest, but his guides are good. Yes, I agree with you. His guides are pretty good. Back then, yes, I watched a couple times, you know, when I were a new player, but because for real, like he does this guides like immediately, you know, because like it's a time difference between like different servers, but still, you know, you don't even start the like you don't even get the event or quest or something like that, but guide is already ready. So that's why I did decide him. Then we have like another one in on game, like guys like this. So yeah, I usually try to avoid the, especially now I just completely avoid them. But back then, yes, I just used to watch a couple of videos, because you know when you're a new player, you need to find something that it's a little bit tedious. But now it's pretty easy. Yeah, because you know we have a lot of pretty good characters for exploration, for finding stuff. So yeah, that's why. Who's your favorite characters all the time? Mine is Arlecchino. For me, my favorite is Yelan, and the 4-star is Rosaria. So yeah, when you go like with a 2 Hydro, let me do just without any. You see, it's like about 18Ks. It's not so great. Oh my, now I need to teleport. But when you go with only 1 Hydro, it's a little bit less. I will show you. I mean, damage depends, always depends, especially with the since we have resonance, it always depends. But Dia and with Furina, you can literally do like clear this chamber at the same time. I mean, you just spend the same time. Let me just show you, because one of them, like Furina, gives you buff, but Dia gives you additional burden damage, which scales like exactly like Hyper Bloom. Let's check it. I mean, I didn't check it, but if I'm not mistaken, it's almost the same time. So yeah, in this case, let me just show you. It was like close to 18Ks, right? In this case, I will get less damage. You see, it's only 15, like 16K. That's it. It's because of Furina. My favorite Nahida 4-star Shinchu. Oh, that's great. Actually, yeah, Shinchu is crazy character. Your view on the Gaming. On the Gaming is good. Yeah, I mean, the only problem with the Gaming, he needs constellations. I mean, it's not a problem. I mean, you can build him, but you need at least constellation 1, at least. Without first constellation, he dies, and he dies a lot, you know? It's difficult to play with him without constellation 1. For me, yeah, but he's, in my opinion, like, since we have pretty good healers and, if you have Bennett we can use Bennett. Even without Bennett C6, you can easily use Gaming. He's pretty good character, especially, if I'm not mistaken, oh yeah, we have a test play, and I test played him, like here, you know? Oh, not, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, in here, in test runs. And he's pretty good. It's good. He's level 80. So yeah, I just keep him. I want to get Constellation 6 to play him. I mean, without Constellation 6, in my opinion, especially for me, because, you know, I have Arlecchino, I have Diluc, I have Bennett, and also I level up my Dia, which is crazy. Also I have Xianyun. So I have a lot of pyro characters. That's why I just like, I think it's like a little bit early to level him up. So yeah, let's try with Furina and buff and other stuff. Oh, the Dreamers. Just let me show you with the buff, and you like with buff you can get way more damage. I mean raw damage, let's say like raw damage, it's when you don't use any buff and any reaction. And if you have Furina in a team, I would suggest you to start your rotation with Furina. Like her skill, then burst.
Everyone hold hands. Make yourselves at home.
Illusion shattered.
Be sanctified.
You see the damage rise to 23k.
Shine down.
Let me start again. I mean, in this case with this team, I wouldn't suggest you to start with. Usually, yes, Furina is a is a character. Should be used first. I mean, skill and burst. But oh yeah, it's like. But in this case, since you have Nahida, it's in my opinion it's better to start with Nahida. Nahida skill, then Raiden skill, then Furina EQ, then Nahida skill. In my opinion, it's better because you know you get all. Let's try it. I mean, because how you start your rotation, it gives you more buff and more damage. By the way, especially it's not spelled with Arlecchino, especially because if you messed up with rotation, you cannot fully utilize the bond of life she has. So yeah, and you lose a lot of damage.
Illusion shattered.
Time to shine. Share my knowledge.
Let the mighty be humble. Bow your head.
There is no escape.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Be sanctified.
My coming was
Target
foretold.
Catch your wings and raise a
I
storm!
see everything! Make yourselves at home!
Where do you think you're going?
Time to shine!
Let the mighty be humble.
The eternal oasis at long last.
So it's pretty fast if you do like proper rotation. By the way, rotation is pretty important in this game. So yeah, it's like in a 1 minute run. Let me try with Dia. Oh, hi Rafat. Who pairs best in Arlecchino team? You know, I can like tell you which team I like. I usually use Kazuha, Arlecchino, Shinchu, and Bennett. In my opinion, is the best team because you get some like you can swirl pyro, which is crazy, gives you a lot of damage. Shinchu gives you like vaping and hydro, and also gives you resistance to interruption, and Bennett gives you buff. And also you get like resonance, 25% more attack from the double pyro. So in my opinion, it's a great team. You can use Yelan instead of Shinchu, but it's a little bit tricky. I mean, you need to dodge a lot. Because even with Shinchu, you need to dodge anyway. But still, Shinchu can like gives you a little bit resistant to interruption, which is valuable. You can also use like Mono Pyro Dia, by the way. It's also pretty good team, like this team. Instead of Shanling or with Shanling. But Dia is good because she gives you resistance to interruption. So yeah, you have a lot of options, by the way. You can use Arlecchino with Kaya to do some melt damage. Also pretty good. You can use with Fischl or Cookie Shinobu to do overload damage. It's also pretty valuable team. I used with Navi a couple times. It's not that great, but you know, double DPS. You can use. Usually I use this team, like with double pyro, hydro, animal. But Rosario, by the way, is also pretty valuable with Arlecchino to do melt damage. So yeah, we have a like pretty good options, like pretty good different teams with Arlecchino. I use Lisa level 80. Oh, that's great actually. Lisa level 80, Arlecchino level 80, Kalei 80, and Shinchu. Yes, I can do that. Just a sec. I don't have Kazuha yet. If you don't have Kazuha, use Sucrose. I mean, Sucrose is a great character. Sucrose is a crazy character, by the way. She's great for real. If you don't have Kazuha, that's okay. I mean, Sucrose. Let me try it like Sucrose, Shenling, and Bennett. Let me first do with Dia, like before test, then I will switch to Sucrose Arlecchino test. So yeah, let's try with same team, but instead of going like with Furina, let's use Dia this time. Can I use my team? Yes, I will in a bit. Yeah, I will do it. Arlecchino with Chlorint. You know, Arlecchino with Chlorint is a not great idea because both of them are of on-field DPS character. Why you can maybe use Navia? Because you just can grab crystals like from the crystallized reaction by any character in the team, then switch to Navia, do that skill attack like couple times or one time, then switch back, and that's it. And you get a lot of damage. With Navia it's possible because you don't need use Navia to collect those like crystals. But Arlecchino now, it's like, I wouldn't say Arlecchino is great. If you need Electro Aura, I mean apply Electro, Arlecchino is not a great for choice character for, I'm sorry, Chlorint is not a great character for Arlecchino. It's better to use Fischl, maybe Kuki Shinobu, or maybe Raiden. Raiden is not that great, but Kuki Shinobu and Fischl pretty good. So yeah, let's try this team. With this team, like rotation, I mean using skills, it's a little bit different. I mean, it's better to start with Nahida and Raiden skill.
Share my knowledge.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Buckle up!
Silence!
Let me try again. I mean, yes, when you retry, yes. Is Rosario better than Kaya? It depends. I mean, it depends where you can, where you want to use Rosario. I mean, for Arlecchino and melting, Kaya is better in my opinion, because Kaya, even though both of them can be used with Arlecchino melt, Kaya is better because she is melee, I mean Arlecchino, and when you use that burst, Kaya's burst, you apply cryo instantly. So yeah, that's why. With Rosario you can do the same, but in my opinion, C6 Rosario, you can like, it's easier to get C6 Rosario than C6 Kaya, way easier way, you know? So yeah, in my case, my Rosario is C6, so at the same time, she also gives me 12% of crit rate, which is super valuable, you know? That's why I prefer to use Rosario more, and she is built already. But Kaya is not a bad option.
Make yourselves at home.
Illusion shattered!
Let the mighty be humbled.
Let's get it!
Everyone hold hands.
Bow your head.
There is no escape!
The Temple of Wisdom.
Look alive!
Be sanctified. Silence!
I see everything. Share my knowledge.
Let's get it on!
The tides beckon.
Finally.
coming was
Some
we're
target
told.
practice. Spread your wings and race
The
it.
eagle oasis.
Hey,
Where do you think you're
shine
going?
down.
Buckle up.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Bow your head.
Goodbye. But
Yeah, it's like it took more time, but if you get used to that, I mean, it's not the same time, of course. With Furina is way faster. It's faster, at least like maybe 10 to 15 seconds faster. How about Arlecchino with chlorine? Is Rosario? I summoned while watching your stream. Got my first Jin. Oh, actually Jin is great character, because if you have Furina, Jin is crazy healer, by the way. Not only for Furina, but overall she's crazy character. And she has that fall down damage, you know? That's crazy. Okay, let me try with Arlecchino. Oh, hi Hyoni, how are you doing? I see you're using DA a lot lately. May I ask what she is so good for? Oh, okay, of course. Why she is so good? She is a great Virgin character. Virgin reaction has the same multiplier like a Hyper Bloom. The same exactly. So let's say if you have Raiden with 1k elemental mastery and you can give Dia the same amount of elemental mastery, you will get the same damage, same Virgin damage and same Hyper Bloom damage. So yeah, Hyper Bloom is pretty good because that Hyper Bloom also apply Pyro. So like, you know, if you keep it, you get additional damage. Oh, I'm sorry, Hyper, not a Hyper Bloom, Virgin. Virgin apply Pyro, so you get additional damage. Also, Dia gives you resistance to interruption, which is crazy for Arlecchino, for Neuvillette, and Neuvillette additionally gets some wave damage, which is crazy, you know? Even though maybe, like not maybe, Furina, Neuvillette, Raiden, and Nahida is better team. But when you have couple waves and other stuff, and when you need resistance to interruption, Dia is a great option. It's not only for Neuvillette, also for Arlecchino. Let me show you that resistance to interruption. That resistance is crazy, way better than Xianyun has. Can you try Electro character with Arlecchino, Chlorine, and Bennett? Arlecchino, Chlorine. I don't have Chlorine. And one Dendro. Yes. Let me just show this resistance to interruption and I will switch to that team. Let's go with team like Kazuha, Arlecchino, Dia, and Bennett. I still wouldn't suggest you to spend your mats on Dia for now, because you know why? Because in the future, like in a couple patch, we will get Pyro characters and Pyro Archon and Pyro Dragon. So yeah, it's better to save your mats because they will use the same stones. I mean, these red stones, you know, crystals. So just keep them for now. But in the future, if you need to do some Virgin damage, or maybe let's say I don't know, maybe most likely one time, like in the future, that Virgin can be valuable. So yeah, Dia is a great option. I mean, she's better than Toma, in my opinion, because I have Toma as well, and I just, you know, I want a Toma so bad, but Dia is so great in this reaction and different reaction, not only that. I mean, yes, she doesn't give you shield, but that resistance to interruptions is crazy.
Look alive! I'm going in!
And just keep that in mind. That resistance to interruption is only within the circle she creates. Oh no, I messed up. Let me start again. Oh, hi Seal, how are you doing? Okay, let me try again.
Wind strike! Everybody stand back! This is where you fall. Transfix.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dream.
I'm gonna stop a little bit.
Overrule.
So yeah. Oh, Dia also applied fire.
Your coming was foretold.
Crack your wings and raise
The
a star. Buckle up.
eternal oasis. Bloom as the
Where do you think
flowers
you're
in
going?
Gurabad.
You see, the resistance to interruption. I mean, they can
Witness
easily.
my rise. Transfix.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back. Go on.
The eternal oasis of long last.
So yeah, she's pretty cool, and you can use her with Neuvillette as well. It's pretty crazy. Not only with Neuvillette, I will try like 4-star characters like Xianyun, Xianling, Bennett, and Xinchu. Let me first try Electro characters. Oh yes, Arlecchino is crazy. Arlecchino is crazy. I mean, you know, I mostly prefer Vape team with her, but Dia team is also pretty good. I mean, you just need to get used to rotation because it's like different. Vaping is a little bit easy in my opinion. You just need to swirl in time because you have like Hydro in the team as well. But with Monopyro team, yes, she's like crazy. You can use Electro to do overload. So yeah, you have a lot of options. So yeah, about the team. I built my Nano. It's not yet completely. Oh, of course, still. Let me just check the Electro character with Arlecchino, Chlorine, and Bennett. I don't have Chlorine. I mean, I don't have Chlorine, but I can use another. Like, I can use Fischl and 1 Dendro. You're at most top tier team of all the characters. Cookie, Alhaton, Furina, and Nahida. Oh, you want me? Cookie, Alhaton, Furina, and Nahida. Cookie, Alhaton, Furina, and Nahida. I will check that team. But you know, with like I will like this team is the problem is. You need to give Cookie a lot of HP to get more heal back, HP back, you know. Because like Furina gives you something. I will check it anyway. I have all of the characters at level like 80 or 90. Let me just first, can you try Electro character with Arlecchino, Chlorine, and Bennett? 1 Dendro. Dendro. Let's go with Dendro, but I don't know how it will work, but still. Because you know, Electro, Dendro, Bennett. Okay. Let's go like Fischl. Let's go Nahida, Arlecchino, Fischl, and Bennett, like this team. If I get it correct. So yeah. But I wouldn't suggest you to use this team, to be honest. Let's try it, because you know Arlecchino is pretty good, but I don't want to say Anemo is mandatory, like you need to use Anemo in the team, but Anemo gives you like Sucrose or Kazuha gives you a lot of like damage because of Swirl. But still, let's try it.
Make yourselves at home.
Teamwork is dream.
Odds revealed.
Everlasting as the moon. Overrule. Going in.
I see everything.
By royal.
Let me start again. I messed up with catching that with doing the charge attack. Just a second. And it's better to start with Arlecchino. Vivi, yes, Vivi Shetzel, you're right. I mean, yes, it's like you need that, like, better to use Kazuha and Sucrose. It's like, they're crazy.
Transfixed.
Uncle hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
Teamwork is trick.
Oz revealed!
Laid bare. Let's light it up.
Hey! Yeah!
I'm going in.
Wings of Darkness! I see everything! Make yourselves at home!
Witness my rise. Overruled.
It's not actually, yes. I wouldn't suggest you to go with this team. It's a little bit difficult, you know why? Because you need charge attack Nahida, you need like use facial on the skill, and sometimes you just mess all of the like holding and tapping skills. It's a little bit difficult with Navia. I mean, I use with the same team, not with facial, but with Kazuha or Sucrose. You know why? Because when you use Swirl on the burning, it applies like pyro on all of the characters that burning. It's like a little bit additional damage. So yeah, and that's why. Here's my... Oh yeah, just a second, let me check Navia. Just a second, guys, let me check Navia. Overall stats are pretty good. I mean, 73 crit rate and close to 190 crit damage is great. Energy recharge is okay, but I would suggest you to go for a 4-piece glad set. I mean, because 4-piece glad set gives you a lot of damage. Like on other side, like for her second in slot artifact set is like Gilded Dream, Golden Troop, I'm sorry. So yeah, best in slot is like this one. Which like in the same domain with like all these two artifacts. Second one is Golden Troop. Gilded Dreams is pretty okay, but not greatest, you know? You still can use it. You still can use it. I would suggest you to farm like Golden Troop, because Golden Troop is super useful on many characters, especially on Furina, on Fischl, on Navia, let's say on all of the characters which can can benefit from the skill. And by the way, with the new characters which can like change their mod in the future, 5.0, I think this set can also be super useful. Even though it gives you like, you cannot use the second part of the passive. You see, you get 20%, then immediately get 25, and will be further increased by 25. This effect will be cleared 2 seconds after taking the field. It's like the second one. Additionally, I mean, like this additional 25%, yes, you can lose it. With Furina, yes, you can utilize all of them. Yeah, you can use all of them. But with Navia, no. You just like, you know, that's why better to use, you can easily use Navia with a second DPS. I mean, with the on-field DPS characters, you catch all of the crystals, then switch to Navia, do the shot with all of this damage, like 20 plus 50. You see, it's 70% additional damage, which is crazy. And then back to additional, like, let me show you. Not a great team, but just like, and this Abyss is not so like made for using this team, but still, I am talking about this team. Arlecchino, Xianyun and Bennett. And you know, finally my Navi is getting tricky attack and with Bennett 4k. Okay. Oh, for real, that's crazy. Actually, yes. The more attack she has, the more damage you can deal. Cookie, I'll hit him. Just a second still, I will do it. Oh yeah, Dreamers. Just give me a second. Cookie, I'll hate him. Furina and Nahida. I will try this team. Let me show you this one, and I will try that team. So yeah, it's like, you know, it's better to start with Arlecchino, then switch to Navia, use that burst, and then like Bennett or Shichu. It depends on how you like it, but it's better to use Shichu first. So it's like that.
Transfix.
Well,
Rain outlines your fate.
Let teamwork is dreamwork.
coming at ya. Watch out.
And you get the shield. You see the shield? You get the shield by now. You do the same thing again. I mean, like that, then like that. So yeah, it's like pretty useful team by the way.
Witness the power.
Everybody stand back. Watch out. Hey there.
You yes, you just need to use all of them.
Hey there.
So yeah, it's like it's fun to play team by the way. Not the greatest one. I still prefer Vaping Arlecchino. It's the best one, in my opinion, because of Xianyun by the way. With Yelan, it's a little bit difficult to use Arlecchino's Vape team because of resistance to interruption. Wolf Gravestone. Oh yeah, I have Wolf Gravestone. What do you think is better for Gaming C6? Wolf Gravestone or Serpent? Oh, you know, I think Wolf Gravestone because Serpent Spine has like, you know, a little bit weird passive. I mean, you need to be on field if I'm not mistaken, and if you get some damage, you lose the boost. So yeah, Gravestone in my opinion better because Gravestone gives you a lot of attack. But if you're low on crit rate, then use Serpent Spine. It's like you know, if no, you cannot be low on crit rate. You know why? Because for Gaming, it's like Marush's Hunter. It's the best in slot artifact set for him. So you cannot be low on like this set is the best for him. You see? You get additional 36% of like when current HP increase or decrease, and he like when he attacking with that skill, if I'm not mistaken, he loses HP. So you will be okay with crit rate. But if you low, the Serpent Spine is way better. Like it's like because it's, if I'm not mistaken, it gives you, let me check it real quick. It gives you this weapon, yes, it's crit rate weapon. I mean, yes, if you're low on crit rate, then better to go with this one. But with Marush's Hunter, I don't think you will low on crit rate. You will be alright. Hi Arthur. Okay, Mr. Dreamers, Cookie Shinobu. I'll hate on Furina and Nahida. Let me try this team. Actually, not a bad team. The problem is Furina. Furina is always a problem if you don't have a healer in the team. Cookie Shinobu and Nahida. Against bosses in Overworld, this team is crazy. But in Abyss, you know, it's a little bit tricky because, yeah, like, you cannot finish bosses in one rotation because we have, like, especially in this Abyss, we have 4 waves. Just you know, just imagine 4 waves in one Abyss. That's crazy. So yeah, it's better to start, yes.
Strike a pose. Let mine echoes. Hey, sharing my knowledge.
Our bond is strong.
Scatter!
Brat! Well now.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Yoo-hoo! Our bond is strong.
Quicker.
Let me just why this team is not so cool, dreamers? Because Furina's Hydro applying ability. Furina apply Hydro not so quick, that's why you lose a lot of Alhaitham damage. For Alhaitham it's better to use Yelan or Shinchu. With this team you will, let me show you, because even though Furina gives you some buff, Cookie Shinobu healing ability is not so great, because like usually, mostly, let's say in my case, my build is like full EM build. You know, she has only 22k HP, which is a little bit low, and she is at C0. And Furina also apply Hydro pretty slow, it's like not even comparable with the Shinchu and Yelan. And you lose a lot of damage to Hyper Bloom, instead of doing like spread damage with Alhaitham. That's why like it's better to use Shinchu or Yelan. Let me show you. What do you think is better for? Oh yeah, this Hydro application is low. Oh yes, Hydro application is low. I mean it's like, can Gaming use Tidal Shadow? Actually, you know, if you compare Gaming with Diluc, if you compare Gaming, C6 Gaming with like C2 or 3 Constellation 3 Diluc, then yes. You know, like even with, I don't like Diluc so much, but if you have C6 Bennett, I think Diluc is better with C6 Bennett. But if you Bennett is at C5, then Gaming is better. Gaming is 4-star. You can use him with a Wape. His 6 Constellation is crazy, and he deals a lot of damage, crazy amount of damage. But if I'm not mistaken, it's like 100k something only. But if you use like with a Waping, you can do way more better damage. So yeah, he's crazy. If you want to build Diluc, I wouldn't suggest you. Gaming, yes. Diluc, no. If you need a Pyro. But I don't think now is a great time for building Gaming. You know why? Because like in like, let's say in a couple months, we will get some Pyro Archon and Pyro Dragon. One of them most likely is going to be DPS, another one is support. So yeah, it's, in my opinion, it's better to like save your mats for now, because like Gaming will use the same stones. I mean these stones, you know. It's up to you though. Why I build Dia? Because Dia is support characters, not a DPS. I mean this game, it's better to build if you like. If you compare support characters with the DPS characters, I would suggest you to build always support first, because let's say
Boring.
in this team I use like at the moment
Anything else more interesting to do?
I only use one DPS, and that's in Neuvillette. Furina is support. Raiden in this case, EM Raiden is support, and Nahida as well. Yes, overall they do a lot of damage, but you like only need one support. So yes, it's better to build support characters first than DPSs. So in my opinion, it's better to wait for building like Gaming, especially if you don't have C6 Gaming. Diluc and Xianyun. I test Seal a lot. Hi Jamie. I test Diluc with Xianyun, but you know, it's like, let's say Navia with Xianyun like does way more better damage and way more easy to play than Diluc. Even Alhaitham is better with Xianyun than Diluc, because you need C6 Bennett for do that, like for like do those plunges. Yes, you can use Deluxe Burst to get some infusion, but it's still not so great. I mean, it's not so great. I mean, Neuvillette does like crazy amount of damage. I will show you, by the way. Not in this abyss, I will do couple bosses. What I wanted to test. Oh yeah, Shinchu. Instead of using Furina, the Dreamers, it's better to use Shinchu. It's like this team. It's way better team. It's like Shinchu, Alhaitham, Kuki Shinobu, and Nahida. Because of rotation, because of everything.
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Ring.
Scatter!
Dissipate. I see everything. Make yourselves at home. Lightning, sure.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
The process of elimination.
Ring cutter.
Sharing my knowledge.
I'll settle this. Our bond is strong.
Scatter!
Your coming was foretold. For the eternal oasis!
Where do you think
Let me
you're
weave you a
going?
verse. Dissipate.
Bound as one like...
No.
Good boss. But we'll...
I mean, you just need to get used to it. I mean, and you can do it in a minute, by the way. It's like, Alhaitham is a pretty crazy character. So that's why with Furina is a little bit weird to play. Wait for Natla. I don't personally like Gaming. And what's the best Gaming team if I don't have Xianyun? Oh, without Xianyun, actually you can use Jin, by the way. Because Jin created a circle. And you can use her. Oh, you mean a healer most likely. And Jin is also animal. You can use... I think Barbara is also pretty okay. You know why? She will apply Hydro anyway. You need to try it. But Jin is better in my opinion, because Jin is animal. And if you use VV Jin, she can also like do some like you know, swirling, which is super useful. And also she is a team wide healer. She heals all of the team, and she can heal by like doing normal attacks. So Jin is great. Diluc and Xianyun. What's the best gaming? Yeah, I don't personally like gaming. Wait for... you know, like gaming playstyle is not so trash, but yes, I agree with you. Like, you know, let's say like gaming is a pretty good 4-star, and if you want to like some DPS, Pyro, if I'm not mistaken, among all of the 4-star, gaming is the only one. We don't have 4-star Pyro DPS. Let's check it. Yes, we have Xianyun. She's not so great though. I mean 4 stars only. Shanling is off field DPS. And Yanfei, by the way, Yanfei also is pretty good DPS, but Gaming is better in my opinion. Now, among all of the 4 stars, Gaming is better. Gaming is the best one, yes. Especially if you have C6. And he's fun to play. But you need a healer, yes. At the same time you need a healer, and Jin is a good option, by the way. Wait for Shibalanka, Nahida. Vortex, can you try Raiden, Shinchu, Yelan, Kazuha, teaser team? It's so good. Raiden, Shinchu, Yelan, Kazuha. Yes, I can try it. I'll hate him as bro. Yes, I'll hate him as bro. That's why. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, like a couple streams ago, you told that like I'll hate him. I was so upset. No need to be upset. I'll hate him as crazy character. You know, I'll hate him is like damage wise is on the same level as Arlecchino. He's crazy. He's just insanely crazy. Unfortunately, we don't have pretty good electro applier. It's only Cookie Shinobu, you know. Just imagine if we will get some like great electro support. So yeah, I'll hate him as crazy character, and he's dangerous. That's why he's so crazy. Oh, Raiden, Shinchu, Yelan, and Kazuha. Let's try this thing. I mean, usually Taser team is better to use with Beidou, because Beidou is crazy in like in Taser teams. But let's try it. Kazuha, Shinchu, Raiden, and Yelan. All the Kiching are good. All the Kichings are good, you know. Yeah, all the Kichings are good. Actually, yes, he's like Dendro Kiching, Dendro Kiching.
Illusion shattered.
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Rain cutter. Here comes the catch. Busted.
There is no escape.
Fallen leaves. Adorned.
Rain outlines your. Things are about to get dicey.
One with nature.
Witness the power of Gawai.
Clouds high. The birds.
Quietly now.
Wind strike.
Shine down.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha. Rain cutter. Quietly now.
Your coming was foretold.
Stretch your wings and
Ready
raise
to go.
Illusion shattered.
Here comes the catch.
Bloom
Where do you think you're going?
Boulevard.
As one with wind and cloud.
No, my son! Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Go.
The eternal oasis.
Busted.
No.
Yeah, actually fun to play team. I mean, you need to get used to it also. And you know, all of my characters are supportive characters. It's better to use one DPS. Like usually Taser team is like you know, the best team like for the Taser is the 4-star characters. It's like Sucrose, Beidou, Fischl, and Shinchu. Or you can switch Sucrose with a Kazuha. So yeah, Beidou is great because you get some shielding, like defensive utility, which is cool. I forgot your Raiden was him. Yes, it's better to use DPS Raiden, I agree. She's good, yes. Sucrose 4 EM, yes. You know, yes, Kiching is like, you know, Kiching is mostly for aggravate. It's not for applying electro, because she is of on-field DPS. So in this case, like, let's say, if you will get in the future a couple constellations, then yes, you can build Kiching. But still, you know, we will get so many super useful and great characters in the future. No need to spend your mats for now, because like, you know, farming some mats in this game, it's pretty tedious. Especially like crystals, you need to fight the bosses and other stuff, and books. So yeah, it's better to keep them for now. At least when we get some info about future characters, then yes, then decide. Kiching is not a bad character, especially with, like, you can use her with Nahida. If you have Nahida, she's crazy. I wanted to try. Like, I don't want to do like. Let's try. I'll hate and punch. By the way. Oh, wait, that was. Let me check my energy. I use like Xianyun. I'll hate him. Shinobu and Nahida.
One is fast on one's feet.
Instead
Try
of
to
like
keep pace.
Shinchu. I mean, you can use Shinchu, but it's better in my opinion because like plunging, it's a little bit slow, and you can apply cryo or hydro a little bit slow. So it's better to do like only spread damage. So yeah, I have all of the burst. Oh yeah, Hulk, I lost like I'm still not home yet. Got any rituals? No, I usually don't use any rituals. That's why I maybe lost to Gaming, but it's like, you know, it's 50-50, like what you can tell. But yes, yeah, I lost that to Gaming and I was required. That's alright, I mean, not playing so much that game.
Skyward! Scatter!
Forgot. Sucrose, yes. Arlequinus are the ritual. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah! Skyward!
So. Arlequinus.
Hey!
Skyward! Make way for the...
Get with me! Out of my way!
The process of elimination.
So yeah, even, let's say even I'll hate him, plunge is better than deluxe plunge. Even I'll hate him, and you know, I don't use Shinchu to do a quick bloom, something like that. It's like only spread damage. And I also didn't use Nahida's burst to give him more elemental mastery, like 250 elemental mastery, which is super valuable for Alhaitham. So yeah, Alhaitham plunge is a pretty good team. I mean, unfortunately in this abyss, when you have so many waves, you need more energy, you know? Without energy you cannot do like pretty smooth and fluent rotation. It's a little bit difficult. That's why you need like to like do it couple times, get used to rotation, and that use the same team. And Alhaitham, unfortunately, he has the only problem he has, it's like when he gets infusion.
Here you are.
And when you switch to another character and back to Alhaitham, he loses that infusion. You see, like, it's bad. So yeah, we have only like Arlecchino, which is not loses infusion, and also, if I'm not mistaken, is Noelle. When you use burst and switch back or switch off Noelle and switch back again, she still she still has that infusion. Alright. Gaming is Gaming and Wu, you're right. Oh, you know, it's like no, you just like you need to get used to this teams and rotation. I would suggest you to like to use one team, stick with the one team, and just mastering your dodging and other stuff. It's like pretty easy, not so difficult. And you know why? Because let me show you. When you do plunge attacks, you can dodge a lot of attack from the enemies. Like when you got those plunge, you know, you can dodge a lot of attacks. So that's why it's a little bit like, it looks like I do something special, but not. It's not, because like you dodge a lot of attacks. So that's why plunging is pretty good. But let's say without plunging, yes, Shinchu is crazy. Shinchu like will help you a lot. Let me get that energy back and do some domains. Bro, I thought you were telling about the 4-star gaming and just copying. No, I'm not. I mean, the 5-star, it's like, his name is Yang, something like that in WoW. No, it's not like that. I lost, like, I wanted to get, like, new character. She's crazy, by the way. She's so powerful. I don't know. She's, like, at C0. She's just insane. It's like Spectro, like Geo, if I'm not mistaken. And, like, it's Geo in Genshin Impact. She's crazy. That burst is just killing, like, everything. And she's so easy to use. Alright, let me do some bosses. Let me first do this domain. What can I use 4P tenacity on the rules for the juice and attack buff? Actually, you know, tenacity is a great set. Like, you can use tenacity on Furina. You can use tenacity on Dia, by the way, to increase attack. But on Chevreuse, I don't think so. You know why? I don't have Chevreuse, but if I'm not mistaken, like, even Yao can be used at tenacity, but not Chevreuse. Let me check it, because, like, let's. I would suggest you to use this set. By the way, this one. This set will give you more than tenacity. And you don't need, like, super, like, something stats. You see this one? It's HP and energy recharge. That's enough for Chevreuse. Because you don't need Chevreuse personal damage. You just need a lot of HP. Because she can heal you. I mean Chevreuse. And energy recharge. That's it. And this set, like, you see, if you have a lot of HP, when you active party member hits an opponent with a normal plunge attack, or charge attack, plunge attack, elemental skill, or elemental burst, the damage dealt will be increased by 8% of the total healing amount recorded by the yearning effect. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's yearning effect. It's like, yeah, yearning effect will be transformed into the wave. So yeah, like, let's say you, in my opinion, this one is better for you than, like, a tenacity for Chevreuse especially. So yeah, just like, and you don't need super, like, something crazy pieces, by the way. Let me show you. I will use this one because of HP and energy recharge. I will use this one because of HP. If I can get with energy recharge, would be way better. I will use this one, which is trash, you know, but it has HP. I also will use HP goblet with energy recharge. So yeah, it's a full 4-piece. Building Xianyun with this set is pretty difficult because she needs attack, but Chevreuse is pretty easy to build. You don't need Chevreuse personal damage. You just need that attack, and that's it. So in my opinion, it's better to use this set. Oh, Whimsy. Whimsy. I farm Whimsy for Emily. Let me show you the pieces. By the way, I have pretty good pieces already. You mean this? Oh yeah, no, you mean this one. Oh, this one, to be honest, this set I farm for my Arlecchino, but unfortunately C0 Arlecchino cannot fully utilize this set. I mean, at C0, Glad set is better. I mean, it's not better damage wise, it's better, like, because you don't need, like, when the value of Bond of Life increases or decreases and other trash like this, you know, you just get the damage with Glad set, and that's it. So yeah, but I farm for Arlecchino, even though I have full 4-piece set, and they're pretty good, by the way. Let me show you a couple, like this one. This one, I have attack, which is not great. Oh no, I got another one. Oh yeah, this one. I have this attack, and I have crit rate or crit damage. This one, which is attack, by the way. So yeah, I have 4-piece, but I just decided to go for a Glad set. Glad set, in my opinion, for a C0 Arlecchino is way better. I mean, it's way easy to use. You don't need to take care about your bond of life. You just get the damage. But yes, chlorine, yes, Seal is right. Chlorine is better for, like this set, Whimsy is better for chlorine than for Arlecchino at C0. If you have Arlecchino at C1 or C2, C2 I think is better. You can easily use this set, I mean Whimsy. C1 gives you, C1, right. C1 gives you 100% bond of life. I mean, you can get full bond of life in 5 seconds. Okay, let me try Dia. And yes, I don't need so much. Let me try this one at least one run and that's it. Because I already got Whimsies. I don't think I will switch my Xianyun on Whimsy. But Chevreuse, yeah, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't have Chevreuse. Chevreuse are crazy, especially for Arlecchino.
Make yourselves at home. Time to shine.
Let's get it on!
I see everything. Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
There is no escape!
Shower me with faith.
Buckle up!
I think I'm done with this set. I mean, it's better, like, you know, I think it's better to farm Golden Troop with Marushi Hunter. Oh yeah, defense, of course. Okay, I will keep it anyway. It's always like that. And it's Sans, by the way. Just imagine its attack. Okay. I have a lot of defense like this. Yoni. No good artifact after for real. You know, usually it's like take 1 or 2 months to get pretty good artifact, but sometimes yes. For me, it's like I have the same problem with Crimson Witch, because I still don't have full 4-piece set. Yes, of course, now it's not so useful, but back then when I had D-Look and with, like, I used to use Shanling with Crimson at the same also, because Emblem is the best one for now, but back then, yes, Crimson was the only option we have. I'm using Glad on Chlorine. Yes, actually, on Chlorine, actually, yes, you can use Glad on Chlorine as well, but you lose damage. You know, you lose about maybe 20 to 25% damage, by the way. If you, in future, if you, like, can farm this set, I mean Whimsy, it will give you more damage with Chlorine. Just keep that in mind. Then Glad set, because Chlorine attacks pretty, like, at a high speed, and also bond of life is decreasing and increasing. Like, you do like 3 normal attacks, then do 1 skill, that's it. So yeah, you get that passive pretty quick. And you no need to wait like something like Arlecchino, because, like, you know, to get Arlecchino, to mark enemies with Arlecchino, you need to wait for 14 seconds. Or maybe if you messed up, for 30 seconds, which is like crazy amount of time. But with Chlorine, no, you don't need to wait so much. I'm fine with my damage with Chlorine on Glad, and I got better stuff to spend my res. But yes, actually, Seal is right. I mean, the difference is really significant, especially with Chlorine. It's up to you. I mean, I'm not forced you to farm this one, but if you get a couple good pieces, you will notice the difference. It's crazy. It's like, just imagine 25% is like a lot of more. It's a lot of damage. It depends still, by the way. You know why? Because we will get Emily. Overall, I agree with you. Like, this domain is useless because we don't have so many Bond of Life characters. For now, we only have 3 characters. It's Arlecchino, it's Chlorine, and also Xianyun, by the way. Xianyun also Bond of Life. Yes, you don't need this set for Xianyun, but Xianyun is a Bond of Life character, by the way. She just has some Bond of Life mechanic. But in the future, we will get some Bond of Life support character, by the way. And if so, maybe you will need this set. So yeah, it's up to you. I mean... Because on it, I managed to attack. Only because I'm glad. Okay, let me try Neuvillette with Furina and Neuvillette with... Let me try another team with Neuvillette. I mean, because like the topic is like Neuvillette and the others. You also can use, by the way, with Xianyun, Neuvillette. It's a little bit tricky, but still, like, you can do it. Like Neuvillette, it's better to use at least one. Like shield is like, it's better to use with a shield. Because like my Neuvillette is C0, it's a little bit tricky to use. And also if you are under the shield, let's go like Nahida. So yeah, create course and we'll try it. I don't have that much good glad pieces. For real? Alright. 49 CV. That's crazy actually.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like...
Make yourselves at home.
Settle down! Be sanctified.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat. Take the Temple of Wisdom.
Gather!
Boba, get them.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humbled.
Everyone hold hands.
Solidify.
Hey, yeah.
Be sanctified.
Your coming was foretold.
Raptor waits and
Settle
rages.
down.
Eternal oasis!
Share my knowledge.
Where do you think you're
Stabilize. Silence.
No, the eternal oasis at long last.
Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
Anyway, yes, it's like, it depends on preferences. I mean, Glad or Whimsy, but Whimsy is like significantly better. And if you like the characters, you know, let's say it's like you can use Neuvillette with a Glad set as well. You know, that Glad set is pretty like flexible and versatile, and you can use Glad set on Neuvillette, but it's less damage. It's the same like when you use Glad set on Chlorine. But it's up to you. I mean, If you like don't wanna farm this one, it's up to you. But in the future, if you just decide to get more damage, just keep that in mind that Whimsy is crazy for Chlorine. And it also depends on the character we will get in the future. If we will get some crazy characters who can benefit from the set, I mean, and just imagine something like, I don't know, with a more Bond of Life or some, maybe they can like utilize like and use this passive pretty crazy, pretty good. But yeah, it depends. Like let's say the characters like Chlorine, because Chlorine is like use her Bond of Life is increasing and decreasing, which is super useful, and she is doing that pretty fast, so you get all of the 3 stacks pretty quick. My Raiden got another upgrade. Oh, nice. My Furina is for real. I mean, most likely it's like DPS Raiden. And yes, you know, I would suggest you'd like, anyway, Emblem is a great set for so many characters, like crazy amount of characters. Maybe one of the most useful set is like Emblem. In my opinion, it's crazy. Yes, now at the moment, like Glad set's value is increased because of a lot of, because you know, you use this set is pretty flexible. Like, and that's why you can use on melee characters, especially normal attack melee characters. But if Raiden, yes, Raiden is the Emblem set. And congrats with that. Actually, yes, it's crazy. Unfortunately, let me show you. I used all of my emblems on I have a lot of emblems, by the way. Crazy amount of emblems. I mean, if you see, like, it's like crazy amount of emblem set at level 20. But all of them used on Yelan, Rosa, Xianyun, Kaya, by the way. I used to use like let's say melt Kaya with Arlecchino, Shinchu. Also you can use it on Faruzan. So yeah, we have a lot of characters. Also, by the way, with Charlotte is also can be useful with, even though it's like only 4 seconds, it's still useful. Okay, let me do. Okay, I think it's better to like stop farming this one, because like, I mean, this one. I definitely will not use this set on Furina, on Avia, I'm sorry. Even though it's best set for her, I don't think I will do it, because yeah, it's the waste of my resin, and I already have 4 pieces for Chivalrous. I will level up them later, because no. But Golden Troop is crazy one. Let's do Golden Troop. So many characters use Emblem. Yes, Emblem is a great one. Will Shibalanka power keep Arlecchino? Oh, you know, I think Shibalanka not. You know why? Because he is going to be support. If I'm not mistaken, I mean, he's going to be a support character, most likely. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. Because, you know, Arlecchino is a crazy character. And her power, her damage is limited to that Bond of Life. Even though Bond of Life gives her more damage, it's still limited, because you just, when all of your Bond of Life like decreased and nullified, and you used all of your Bond of Life, her damage is not so great. So yeah, Bond of Life at the same time give her more damage, but also limiting her. Because, like, let's say with the Constellation 1, you get more Bond of Life. You still need cooking, like, for 5 seconds, but still you get 100% Bond of Life, which is pretty good. And only after that, let's say, you can use that Whimsy. Whimsy is more useful when you have a lot of Bond of Life. Both, like, power creeping, like Shibalanka and Arlecchino, I don't know. And I will explain why, because maybe in the future, if we will get some Bond of Life support characters, 4-star, something like that, Arlecchino's damage can increase, you know? And Chlorine's damage as well, by the way. So yeah, and as I heard, they will give us some Bond of Life 4-star support characters. You know, like, it's like It's like, let's say we have Mika for Yola, or we have Sarah for Raiden, you know? It's like that. And maybe we will get some characters which can increase Bond of Life related characters damage. So it's like that. Like, let's say we have also like this one for Ito. How is his name? It's not Hazel Eye. Just a second. I forgot his name. It's like, oh yeah, Goro for Ito, which gives a crazy amount of defense. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's not like if we will get that support character, then most likely no, Arlecchino is still pretty powerful character. It's going to be cool. Will she belong? I don't think so. Arlecchino will get power creeps soon. Oh yeah, maybe. We'll see. I mean, you know, like, she's still pretty valuable and pretty powerful. I mean, because when she first released, it wasn't so easy to use her, you know? Like, oh, you need to use shield, and like we have so many series about that. But now you can use like even Yelan. If you're good in dodging, you don't even need Shinchu. You can use Yelan, which increase her damage. But good goblet is hard to find. Good goblet, yes. For me, to be honest, it's not a goblet problem. For me, it's like attack sand problem. For me, it's like super difficult to get attack sand. And also EM goblet. EM goblet for me is just, I farmed this one, like sand, which is like, you see, it's not so crazy, and this one, which is also trash, for more than a month. And I also only have 2 of this. Let me show you. Yes, I only have 2 emblem. Like, which one like totally like crazy. You see, it's defensive flats, and another one is like this one. So yeah, I don't have any other. It's like so difficult. And by the way, in a 4.8, if I'm not mistaken, we will get this set. Like, we will get these sets in scam box, like this one, Gilded Dreams. Oh, no, just a second. No, this ones, if I'm not mistaken, like this ones. So you can like use a scam box to get this artifacts. Yesterday I rolled 10 emblem pieces and none of them reached 20 CV. Yeah, it happens actually, and it's so sad. I mean, it's frustrating because when you get a good piece and you need, like, I don't know, like, you don't need more like couple upgrades to crit rate or crit damage. Yes, and it's usually went to defense flat, attack flat HP. Yeah, it's crazy. The dream is, yeah, but I need someone power creep, or my friend flexing me. They show. That's okay. I'm in dreamers. That's like, you know, like yes, actually, like, maybe. I still don't know, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, because, you know, Arlecchino is pretty powerful character. I mean, she's pretty crazy. Like, let's say if we will get some pretty good Hydro, which can last for a long time and can apply, like, let's say if Furina could apply Pyro more quickly, she's going to be just crazy for Arlecchino. Unfortunately, she applied Pyro not so fast. Even though with that problem, I mean HP, draining HP, she still would be crazy. But applying Hydro is not so fast. That's why Shinchu Yelan is better with Arlecchino. Even though you can use it like with Furina and Arlecchino, for me it's a little bit difficult, to be honest. I mean, because my Arlecchino dies like immediately without shield. Of course, I don't use shield so much. So yeah, without shielding, it's like if you switch Furina with Shinchu with Furina, I just like Arlecchino just dies. when Colombiana will come, you can flex. Actually, yes, Colombiana. You know, if they release Colombiana as a cryo, that would be crazy. Because if she's going to be a DPS, they need to like give her crazy kit and crazy damage. If she's going to be support, which I, to be honest, won't mostly, because like support is crazy, and if she can like be support not only for cryo and only for other elements, then it's going to be good in my opinion, because support characters is pretty valuable in this game. But we'll see. I mean, you know, usually all of the Fatuis we had so far, it's like Child, it's Arlecchino, it's Wanderer. Oh no, Wanderer no, just a second. It's like we had 3, right?
The desert's a tough
Arlecchino,
adversary, but
Child.
at least it doesn't hide anything. What you see is what you get, and whether you
So
take
yes,
on the
anyways,
challenge
they
is
all
entirely
are
up to
DPS
you.
characters. All of them are DPS characters. So yeah, I don't think they will do Colombian as a support, because like let's say even like Capitano, we have some like a little bit, like we have some info about Capitano, by the way, and also he's going to be most likely a DPS character, not a supportive character, but maybe with some supportive kits, some supportive abilities.
Illusion shattered. Look alive! Ha!
The Temple of Wisdom!
This team is crazy for this domain, by the way.
Shine down!
Strike a pop.
Buckle up!
So yeah, Yoni asked me why I use Dia so much. That's why, you see, Yoni, just this Dia is just crazy. I mean, you don't need anything. Let me show you. I used her in the main, by the way, with this team, but back then she was level 81. Now she's level 90, by the way. I did level 90, by the way, still. And you're right. I mean, if you like using EM, it's better to go like level 90. Energy recharge. I have pretty good. Pray for me. He's a third harbinger, Arlecchino. So yes, actually, yes. If you compare like with Arlecchino and Colombiana, yes, that's right. Colombiana must be powerful than Arlecchino. And if I'm not mistaken, as I heard, she's going to be released in a Natlan. I mean, in a major version 5.0, like maybe in a 5.4, maybe in a 5.5, something like that. But still, we should get her in like in a Natlan region. Oh yeah, let me try this team, and I will show you, by the way. Justice for my Neuvillette. Neuvillette is crazy, by the way. You know, you don't need like, because he applying Hydro pretty fast, and you can use like this technique, you know, like he's so crazy, and not because of personal damage, because you can use him with different elements and get more reactions and damage. That's why he's so crazy. I mean, not because his personal damage, because he applies Hydro pretty quick. And he has pretty like versatile charge attack. And that set, by the way, I mean, Marushi Hunter is crazy. And if you get the weapon and if you get Constellation 1, he's just insane. I mean, let's say Constellation wise, this character, I mean Neuvillette, is like one of the best characters because he is so easy to use and flexible. Even though I still think Arlecchino, like if you compare in power and damage, Arlecchino is better. Neuvillette is so easy to use, so it's better to use Neuvillette. Like let's say in like not against like Hydro Slimes, you know, but against like in Abyss and other stuff than Arlecchino. So yeah, Arlecchino is pretty difficult to use. I mean, you need like at least something to like defend her. Alright, let me use this team like Dia, Raiden, and Nahida. But my Neuvillette is mortal. My friend Arlecchino is died. Yes, actually it's right. Arlecchino died immediately because you know why? You need to get used to Arlecchino. Arlecchino is pretty difficult to use. Even though she is powerful, she is difficult to use. I mean, especially, let's say, if you don't have some shield in a team, like Zhongli, maybe Lila, maybe Toma, maybe C4 Yanfei, like, then yes. Or maybe resistant to interruption, which also can, like you still get, like, you still lose some health, HP, but enemies cannot interrupt you. In case of Neuvillette, he is range, he is not melee. That's why even at C0, he's pretty useful. I mean, you just like attack from a distance, you know? It's easy. And he's crazy, especially for a mobile device players, because you don't need to like jumping and other stuff. I know how it's like difficult to play like characters like Arlecchino on a mobile device. It's just crazy. But my all the Fatu are DPS. Yes, most likely. So I don't know about that. I mean, I hope so. If the Fatu, all of the Fatuis are DPSs, that's great. D is good for support. Yes, I just want to show like Yoni is like Yoni asked why I use Dia so much, and I want to show how great she is.
Hey! Share my knowledge!
There is no escape!
Shower me with this!
Let's get it on!
I see everything! Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
Illusion shattered!
Make yourselves at home!
There is no escape!
Yoo-hoo!
Look alive!
I see everything!
Your coming was foretold.
Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom!
Shine down!
Where do you think you're
Buckle up!
going?
I see everything!
There is no escape!
The eternal oasis at long
And I can
last.
use, by the way. I mean, it's fully auto team, you just don't do anything. And yes, I can use, if I'm not mistaken, let me try it again, and I can use Dia, by the way. It's better to keep your Dia as a main, I mean on the field, because she can heal herself. This, yes, actually I just... Maybe because it's Fontaine version of Oz Abyss needs hydro characters. Oh yes, maybe. He is good with Neuvillette for wave. Yes. Yes, this. Yeah. Oh, let me try again, but I will use Dia as a DPS.
Everyone hold hands! Make yourselves at home! Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Look alive!
Actually, yes, this is more faster. Huh. Alright.
I see everything! Share my knowledge! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Let's get it on!
Everyone hold hands! The Temple of Wisdom! Strike a pose!
coming was foretold.
Hey,
Stretch your wings and
For
raise
the
it storm.
eternal oasis.
make yourselves a home.
Illusion shattered.
Where do you think
Shower
you're
your
going?
praise. Let the world come up.
Buckle up.
Bound as one, like a 99.
We've got ourselves a tough cookie.
Merc, sit down.
Okay. So yeah, it's like its abyss is pretty hard, but on any other bosses, she is crazy. And you don't need, like, it's better to don't use that burst, because by utilizing burst, she like, if I'm not mistaken, she gets infusion on normal attacks. So yeah, it's only skill. Let me do like one more. I see one in this player video. He completed all 12 chambers with one side Xianyun and next side. Oh yeah, it's possible, by the way. You know why? Because, like, let me show you. Xianyun at Constellation 6 with R1 weapon. She's crazy. I mean this one. Her constellations is just, you know, crazy because like at C0 she is only support, like healer and plunge activator, but by getting constellation she gets like power creep character because she can, like, with that her skill, I mean like hitting attack, can deals like 400 damage, and she is like animal, you know, she also can swirl, so it's crazy. I like it's like, yeah, it's good to know which set he uses, because like her signature set is like this one. It's not a Vivi set. It's this one, if I'm not mistaken, because like this one, because of support. It's like this set is support set. So yeah, but for the damage I think he most likely uses like 2-piece, or maybe he uses full 4-piece Viridescent Verenar. About Yelan is also like at C6, Yelan is crazy. And since second half is like, it's like elemental check, you know why? You need some elements, especially on a first half, on the first chamber. So that's why Yelan is crazy. Yeah, C6 is definitely C6. It's like, it's impossible to do without C6. It's like definitely, I don't usually, like not usually, I don't want C6 like a game showcase. You know why? Because for me C6 is like, let's say the only 5-star character at C6 is my traveler. It's like my travel. Where's my traveler? Yeah, it's the only 5-star character with Constellation 6, and that's it. I don't have any other characters. So yeah, for me, just watching how much damage can Xianyun deals at C6 is like pretty useless. It's better to see like at C0 how just they utilize skills and other stuff, which artifacts they say to get more damage. It's way more like useful in my opinion. Obviously, yes, obviously. Chinese players are good in all types of game. Wardox, I will be right. Oh, I will be right back. Gotta watch the. Yes, exactly. It's not World Cup T20. Oh, okay. I still here. I still like. I will stream for more than an hour, an hour and 10 minutes. So yeah, I still here. All right, let me do.
Temple of Wisdom.
Shine down.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine.
Let's get it on.
I see everything. Make yourselves at home.
Okay.
Buckle up.
All right. So yeah, and she gets that healing. And she can be healed by... Oh yeah. Let me check my characters real quick because I want to level up one of them. And you know, guys, with new endgame content, which we will get, like Imaginarium Theater, I think you will need to level up the characters you don't use so much. I mean, I don't think Hoyoverse is so generous and great company. They most likely, that's why they just like, you know, they create that Imaginarium Theater, which based on the regions. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, like first one, like in a couple days, you need to use Mondstadt characters only. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Unfortunately, you cannot sort, I mean use like a filter to get all of the Mondstadt characters. I mean, you need to know which one is one, or which one is it. I mean, I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, Lila is a Mondstadt. Heizo is like Liu Harbor. Xianyun is Liu Harbor. Kaya is a Mondstadt. Lisa is a Mondstadt. Chichi is a Leo. It's a Leo as well. It's also Leo if I'm not mistaken. Sayo, I don't know. Sayo. He's a Fontainer if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, she's a Fontaine character. Let's say Fontaine is pretty easy because Fontaine has this swirls, something like, it's like icons is a little bit different. So that's why you can easily say if it's Fontaine or not, because like you see, this one is Fontaine as well. And Navia. Navia is also Fontaine. So yeah, it's pretty easy to say like Fontaine or not. But Mondstadt... Oh yeah, maybe we also can say by the... Maybe. Beidou is a Leo Harbor if I'm not mistaken. Reason? No, you cannot. It's Sumeru, but the icon, it's close to... Oh yeah, like it's Sumeru as well, you see? And Candice is also Sumeru character. Oh, yes, and you can say that. She, like, Leo Harbor is like more... Oh, I see, then you can say like, it's Mondstadt. Okay, just a second. Mondstadt. It's Leo Harbor. Leo Harbor. Gamik is also Leo Harbor then. It's Sumeru. It's Mondstadt. It's Leo Harbor. No, it's Sumeru. It's Fontaine. What's the icon this one? Because we have Inazuma as well. Oh yeah, this is Inazuma one. And Toma then from Inazuma as well. Yes, exactly. Let's check Raiden. I never thought about that. Yes, it's Inazuma. Inazuma have like, oh yeah, by icon you can say which character is this. Alhaitham is... Alhaitham is Sumeru, exactly. Kazuha is an Inazuma character. Okay, that's easy. It's... Oh yeah, Yelan is Leo Harbor on then. Oh. We have, so far we have just... Let me check. I didn't know that, to be honest. So far we have 4 regions, right? We have Mondstadt, we have Leo Harbor, we have we have 1, 2, 3. We have 5 regions, and also Fontaine and Inazuma. If it's not boring for you, let me just check it real quick. All right. Navi is like obvious. Leo Harbors, and yes, okay, we can, and you can check it, by the way, by Archons. I mean, you definitely know that Raiden is from Inazuma. An icon is like this. Leo Harbor. So yeah, that's easy. That wasn't so difficult. And also we have, I don't have Venti, but I have Nahida. Just Yeah, exactly. You can say by the icon, by this like icon. And also I have Furina. No, but yes. Alright, then it's easy. So yeah, I need Mondstadt characters. And Mondstadt it's like this. It's Mondstadt. Mondstadt. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's not a Mondstadt. Oh yeah, it's a Mondstadt. Like this. But this one is Sumero. It's Mondstadt. I didn't know Sayu is an Inazuma character, by the way. And Goro as well in Inazuma. Chichi is... Oh, this one is neutral, by the way. You see the icon? This is the only one in unique icon, Aloy. Because she's like not from... She is from another world. It's Mondstadt. It's Liu Harbor. It's Sumero. Interesting. It's Inazuma. Sumero, for real? It's Liu Harbor. Oh, Kichink Liu Harbor as well. Oh, it's and Dione, yes, Dione is a Mondstadt character. Mondstadt. Oh, Jean Mondstadt as well. Xianyun is Bennett. Alright, I have pretty... Oh, Rosa is... yes, Rosa, exactly. And this one is neutral as well. You see the icon, it's crazy. What's that? Well, what is that? Oh, Yao is a Liu Harbor character. Albedo is... Oh, for real, I didn't know that. Okay. She also has pretty unique... Oh, you know why? Because she doesn't belong to any of the regions, if I'm not mistaken. Arlecchino is... Because she's Fatui Harbinger, that's why she has this type of icon. Oh, that's great, actually, that's crazy. I didn't know that. This is the first time. Just imagine you playing the game for 4 years and you don't know which... Just crazy. Oh my... Oh, hi, Mr. Well, I kinda used to see Tecton where ago, but now his videos aren't... You know, I usually... I know it's not a correct way to say it, but for me, it's M-Trash and like Trash Tone. For me, both of them. You know, I know it's not a great... it's bad to say that. I only watch the videos when they argue with each other. That's it. Because like I never watch the gameplay and other stuff for them. And now they both started to like advertise that WUWA with no reason for whatsoever. And both of them free to play, if I'm not mistaken. I watch a couple videos, but you know, doing that is not a great idea. But it is what it is. When you have close to 1 million subscribers, why not to do that? Maybe because of that, I don't know. But yes, I like to watch Moga, if you know the YouTuber. We have a YouTuber, Moga. It's M-O-G-A, like, he's pretty cool actually. Not always. Well, kinda true arguments, kinda... Yes, Moga is pretty good. I mean, unfortunately, he usually like go for a C6 characters, so that's why I don't watch the showcases. But on the other hand, he's like showcasing at C0 and then started to like give constellation to the character, which is good. But that's it. I usually try watch the Jeff. So yeah, that's the only two maybe YouTubers I watch. That's it. The Jeff is pretty cool. Yeah, and he's also like maybe he's not free to play. He is like spender, but he doesn't go for a constellation. He usually use like C0 characters and not even use any weapon, by the way. I usually see Q. Oh yeah, Q is also pretty good. But you know why and Mohaga, it's like for Zayox also one. Zayo is screaming.
Inactivity serves no purpose
Zayo
whatsoever.
is screaming like a girl, to be honest. Don't get me wrong. I just, you know, I usually like try to mute the voice sometimes. He's screaming. It's like, but when they like the Jeff and Zayox and any other do some like, you know, like a split stream together, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. But yes, MTashed and Tecton, both of them, yeah. It's like MTashed, you know why MTashed? MTashed want to be, you know that YouTuber, it's Asmongold, if I'm not mistaken. He's Asmongold. If I'm not mistaken. He want to be like Asmongold, you know, like describe some like topics and other stuff. But he cannot realize that Asmongold is pretty, you know, he's like, he can explain and gets the point pretty good, and when you listen to him, he's not, he's more objective than Tecton, you know, way more objective. I mean, you need to be objective when you like speaking or like let's say you describing something and tell something. It's like, you know, it's like crime if you just cannot be objective. That's why Asmongold, in my opinion, is pretty cool. But Tecton is not so objective. It's usually like, you know, like starting to like advertising something like WoWa. WoWa is a great game. WoWa is like, come on, like, I don't know. Oh, Tom, how are you doing, Tom? Yes, it's a different topics. I mean, it's not especially games and other stuff. It's like he playing the games as well. I mean, he plays the games as well and us, but I usually use the different topics, especially like short videos about like 4 to 3 minutes. So yeah, like that. Tecton just advertise. Yes, I agree with you. It's just like that. And it's, you know, that's why I just I usually watch, like, I watch a couple videos when like MTashed was like wishing for a character, and when he got shafted, you know, like lose 50-50, something like that. It was fun because each other watch videos and just trolling each other, this is cool in my opinion, but it's fun. But that's it. But watching how they play the game and explain the game, it's like terrible. And because like both of them, I don't want to say they are bad in games, but you know, when you play a game for like 3 years, you cannot be bad in that game. But it's like, it's a miracle, but they both are not so good in game. So that's why when he started to advertising the game, I mean especially WoWa, and he totally cannot get the mechanic, it's like, you know, I don't know, it's like a little bit strange and weird. How are you doing, Tom? I enjoy his post videos sometimes, but now, yes, same, actually same. Explaining the game and playing the game is different. Exactly, I agree with you. Because, you know, yes, you can, when, you know, that's why I usually don't do comparison videos, you know, like I know that if you do like those videos, I mean, when you compare different artifacts and different sets and different stats, they're pretty viewable. I mean, players and like view those videos, but the output, I mean, the results are not so objective. Because when you do the same, because like let's say you can use a foot to do that, but when you do the same like on a stream, you just notice like it's not the same damage, you know, it's like it's a little bit different. You can get less damage, the crit cannot proc or other stuff. It's like a little bit difficult. So yeah, you just need to like explain all of the points. That's why I try not to do the videos. I did a couple times and I didn't like it, because you know, you spend a lot of time to get let's say like if like a crit cannot it's not procs, you get less damage and you need to do again and again and again while it's proccing. So yeah, it's a little bit, if I'm not, you know, for me it's not objective, because when you like playing in Overworld, you can explain that, you know, in a Spiral Abyss it's a little bit different, but when you fight against bosses, because most likely then use, most players, I don't know why, use this one to do showcasing cryo-regency, which is like not a great idea, because like, you know, when you do something against this boss, it's not the same when you play in Abyss or maybe in other, like in domain actually, or against this boss, you know, you can get different damage. So yeah, I think like do like testing all of the stuff on a stream is way better. Tecton just no what. Oh yeah, actually it's like the explaining. Never watched Tecton before. So yeah, let me do like some. Oh yeah, I wanted. By the way, guys, I didn't know that. Let me maybe like it's the first time I noticed that. Actually, you can find which characters belong to which region by the icon. I never like knew that. It's like this one, it's Sumero, you know, you see? This one is like, but you can like easily like find Fontaine characters because of the swirls. This one is Inazuma. This one is Sumero as well, like this one. You see the icon? Navi is like obviously. Zhongli is like Liu Harbor, like this one is Inazuma as well. Sumero, it's like, it's obvious. I didn't know. Yes, Yelan is like because of the chasm on the ground. She is like Liu Harbor. Arlecchino is like unique, you know, because she is. Oh yeah, I can check it from here. Just a second. From yes, because if I'm not mistaken, child should have the same type of icon. Yes, exactly. You see, because she is like Fatui, and also, if I'm not mistaken, we have. Oh no! Oh, I didn't know that. He's a Sumero character. Don't notice the vision icons. Oh yes, let me show you. I just noticed. Just imagine, I played this game for 4 years, and I just noticed it. So yeah. This one is, it's obvious, it's Fontaine. Let me show my roster, because in mine it's like pretty like easy to switch between characters. So yeah, Toma is Inazuma because of icon. This one is Mondstadt. This one is Liu Harbor. This one Liu Harbor as well. Liu Harbor. I didn't know that Gaming is Liu Harbor, by the way. Candice is Sumero. It's a Mondstadt. It's Liu Harbor. So yeah, it's so easy actually.
If you ever want to trade tactics,
you don't need any filter, by the way. And Dori is also Sumero.
Ta-da!
Oh no, just a second. Where is Inazuma? Inazuma has a little. Oh yeah, and you can just check it by Archons. Like you see the Archon, it's Inazuma. Zhongli is like this one. Furina is like this one. And we also have Nahida. But we have 5 regions, so the last one. Oh yeah, and if you check Traveler, by the way, that's a weird one. And also Aloy, by the way. Aloy do not belong to any of the regions, so she has this type of icon. So it's crazy. I didn't know that, to be honest. That's crazy. And Sumero. Yeah, it's a Mondstadt. It's Liu Harbor. Inazuma. No, it's not Inazuma. It's Sumero. It's Inazuma. It's Sumero. Liu Harbor. So yeah, it's so easy. It's so easy. And Dione is Mondstadt. Okay, like I didn't know that, to be honest. Oh, Lini. And let's check. Lini is Fontaine.
My
because
people are used to the desert.
Lini is Fontaine, definitely. But let's check it. Lini is a Fontaine. Just definitely. Yeah, he's from Fontaine. Those are from Snezhna. Those are from the... They look also Fatui one time. Oh yeah, but the look is too. Just let me check it. For real. The look is Fatui. No, he's a Mondstadt. We already have we have playable Arlecchino. She is Fatui, and that icon is different. You see, like it's not. Looks like not, and also child. He's also Fatui. So yeah, the same icon. Well, small details, but what if Traveler got the real power? India won. Oh, congrats, Ciel. Oh, I didn't. What does it mean, like T20 World Cup? It's not a football, right? It's like T20? Let me check. It's better to check, by the way, you're right. Oh yeah, I see that game. Oh, I see, yeah. Actually, you know, as I know, like, you are great in this game. You're crazy in this game. If I'm not mistaken, this game is spread in India so, like you play this game a lot. I saw a couple times, by the way. It's a cricket, yes, exactly, cricket. Cricket World Cup. Congrats. That's crazy.
Still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better
those
life.
are from Snezhnaya. The look is also Fatui one time. I also like football more than cricket, but I like polo. Oh, I see. And anyway, it's a national team. Why not? You know, it's a World Cup and national team. You need to watch that. I mean, it's must watchable. It's like. Alright, let me... Oh yeah, I want to check like which character I want to update. Maybe... Yeah, let's do Lila. Because, you know, among all of the characters, Lila for me is more preferable.
How did I do that?
Because Kiching, I don't think I will do it. Diona, I will do it later. Lynette, I don't like Lynette so much. Maybe like Mona or Lila. I think Lila is better. Let's do at least one boss. Must watch. Yes, must watch. Must. Today we have a couple games on Europe Championship, like, so yeah, one of.
Let's get it on.
Oh my. Yes, that's why I want to build her. And let's check. She's from Sumeru, right? Yes, she's from Sumeru, so yeah. I want to build to have like, you know, 4-star shield, and also she's pretty good cryo player. And if I'm not mistaken, she can, like, you can use Arlecchino with Lila to do some melt damage. So yeah, I want to check that as well.
There is no escape. Everyone hold hands. Strike a pose. Let the world come on. I see everything.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dia's skill, like, without Constellation, it's only 12 seconds, but just imagine it's 18 seconds, that's going to be great. Oh, 3 pieces, that's okay. Attack sand with crit Laixin. I like Lyle so much, but don't have her. For real? You know, at first I didn't like her so much because like she's always sleepy. It's a little bit annoying, but if you like watch her skills and like burst and skill, she's crazy. She's really crazy. Pretty good character. I mean, especially, yes, maybe that shield is not as bad as Zhongli's one, but for a 4-star, and she's applying the Hydro, or Cryo, I'm sorry. So yeah, she's good. And she is also sword character, so you can use like more. We have a lot of options. Pretty good character, and passive is also pretty good. When Lila character talent, you see, with a character with this passives is pretty okay in my opinion. The damage dealt by shooting star and also the yeah. All right, let me. Attack on Titan sword. Yes, it looks like actually. It's not it's craftable or what, I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, this weapon, I mean, it's craftable. Yeah, it's craftable. Unfortunately, it's only level, like for me it's, oh no, it's not craftable. It's not free to play even play. It's like, yeah, you can pull that weapon from a weapon banner. It's not free to play even. Yeah, I put him when I put that weapon when wished for Alekino's weapon, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, for Lila it's pretty good, but we have free to play options if I'm not mistaken. Let me check it real quick. But you can use this one, by the way, on her. I mean, this like Harbinger of Dawn at C6, she's pretty good DPS, by the way. I mean, Lila, or field DPS. But I most likely will use her as a shielder and cryo applier. All right, let me do another one. And yes, let's try Lila with Neuvillette. Okay. Just a second. She's without. Because you know, you can use Tenacity, by the way, on Lila as well. Tenacity is pretty good set for her. And you can use Lila with Alekino. Oh yeah, Tenacity is the best set for her, but it's not for Neuvillette, because Neuvillette cannot benefit from attack. So with Neuvillette you can use another set, like let's say 2-piece HP to get that shield more tanky, or maybe like some energy recharge, like emblem, you know, because you don't need the damage, but you can just give her trash artifacts with a lot of HP. Let's check it. Like HP percentage and energy recharge. Okay. So yeah, I should have something. Oh yeah, well, I have this one HP. Oh yeah, this one's pretty good. So yeah, full set of Tenacity emblem. Yes, it's like a little bit less, but that's alright. And It's but two piece in my opinion is better. Nilo's signature is best. I mean, Nilo's signature is pretty. Oh yeah, for Lila, yes, I agree with you. That signature is crazy. Especially, you know, you can use Nilo's signature on Furina as well. And in that case, if you use that weapon, you can go Hydro Damage Goblet, even at C0. So yeah, that weapon is pretty useful. Unfortunately, it's limited and 5-star. Oh yeah, why I... Let me try Neuvillette. Let's try like super crazy team.
Can't sleep?
Nilo team. Oh yes, Sil. Yeah, let me try this team.
Shine down!
Bow your head.
Not now.
Look alive!
Settle down.
Actually not bad.
My guiding staff.
There is no escape!
The tides beckon.
Yeah, applying that pyro with Dia's skill is just crazy. And that sounds, it's so satisfying, you know, it's so great. I have a crab HP circle. No use it on Furina and use a hydro circle. You know, you can do it. And you also can, yeah, like, or let's say, you need to try, but you just test, because why do you need a Hydro Goblet on Furina? Only because of damage, right? If so, like you usually use like HP because you need the like level HP cap for 40k. But let me try it, by the way. Let me show you. Why not? Let me try it. I mean, but you use Hydro to increase damage. But if the damage is less than by, let's say, if you switch Circlet with HP and Goblet with Hydro damage bonus, and you will get less damage, I don't think it's worth it. But let me check it. Let me go this team.
I've been waiting for you.
Because, like, you know, by switching, I should have... Let me go... If I'm not mistaken, I should... Unfortunately, I don't have... But I have Hydro damage bonus. Yes, I have Hydro damage. Just a second. I have one. I have this one, which is crazy, by the way. And I have this one. Okay. It's 36. Now I have like 61 to 154. I don't think it's worth it, to be honest, if you ask me, but let's check it. I should have... Oh no, I'm watching... I'm sorry. I have this one on Yao Yao, which is crazy. I have this one. And I have this one. Let's go this one and check. I don't think it worth it. I mean, it's 39, right? 61 to... To be honest, I don't think you will get more damage. It's better to use like Goblet HP and crit rate, crit damage circlet. Because it's like... yes, it's not worth it. But with Neuvillette, by the way, you can do that. With Neuvillette, you can switch. Let me show you. Just a second. Let me go like... Which one was that? Yeah, this one. Just let me switch back. Oh. It's like... Oh yeah, it's the same team. Yes, it's like this. Can I use Furina with 50? No, actually, you know, you can use Furina with a 50k HP, but you cannot benefit from so much HP. It's like useless. And it's because of this talent. It's a passive. This one. Every 1k points of Furina max HP can buff the different Arcal, Aligned, Solitaire, and damage and other stuff. And you see it's like characters by 0.4. No, just a second. Just a second. If I messed up. No. It's like about 5. Damage deal by maximum 20 will be increased. Oh, wait. Just a second. In the following ways, will increase some members' damage deal by auto max. So yeah, it's this one. You cannot get more than 40k. I mean, 40k is a cap. No need to go more than that. Because yeah, it's useless. You will get the same damage, but you will lose some, let's say, you will lose more HP, you will lose more energy recharge, you will lose some crit and other stuff. But Neuvillette, for example, can benefit from a lot of HP. And Yelan as well. It's like, let's say, maybe we can compare with Arlecchino in some way. You know why? Because Arlecchino needs 3k HP to get like 20% resistant to interruption. Even though it's trash, I mean, you still, you know, like, it doesn't matter you got 6k attack or 5k attack. The cap, I mean the 20% resistant to interruption works by getting 3k attack. That's it. So yeah, Furina cannot benefit from more than that. And like Nahida, by the way, as Nahida's passive is the same way. I mean, no need to go more than 1k elemental mastery. Also Kazuha, no need to go like more than 1k elemental mastery. But Furina, if I'm not mistaken, Furina, but Sucrose can benefit from more than 1k. So yeah, it's like it's a limitation. But Neuvillette, on the other hand, I never saw that. But I never thought what? A summon skill. Yes. Of course, Yoni, just a second. Yes, we need 40k. Yes, or only 40k. No need to go more than 40k HP. But with Neuvillette, by the way, you can do it. Like, let me, because you use, on Neuvillette, you use Marushsi Hunter, and Marushsi Hunter, like this passive, gives you crit rate. In this case, if you have broken HP Goblet, Circlet, I'm sorry, and his signature weapon, I would suggest you maybe it's better to go, like, just a second, and I will show you. In my case, it's impossible, because my weapon is like crit rate weapon. But still, just a second. And since I have off-piece one, I need like HP with crit damage, right? Yeah, this one is better, but just a second. Yes, Yoni, just write down your in-game ID and I will join you. Just a second, let me just remove this one, because and switch it to Neuvillette. Well, in my case, it's not a great damage increase, but if you can get it, or if you have his signature, because if you notice, I still have pretty amazing amount of crit rate and crit damage, and my HP increased by 41k. You see, that's a crazy amount of HP. So in case of Neuvillette, if you have his signature weapon, you can do that. You can go HP circlet, and by the way, you can get more damage. Let me try it a couple times. But with Furina, I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. I mean, it's only if you don't have enough like HP stats on your artifacts. But still, it's like if you want to use that buff, it's better to go for a 40k. Okay, just a second. I sent you friend request as well, so yeah. Oh yeah, it's in from co-op. Sorry, I always. So yeah, and I will try. It's unfortunately it's Tulpa, but still, let's. All right, let me choose a team. I will try this. This Neuvillette, and we are going to do Tulpa. Let me go this team. I can use Dia, by the way, with actually not a bad idea, but it's better to use Quick. I will check it. And yes, and we will get like in a 4.8 we will get that we will get rid from that cooldown, so that would be crazy.
Terrified! The bond is strong!
Deflect!
Hunt them down! I'll take over. Get the safe. I'll settle this.
Do you want to know why this Tulpa is a little bit difficult? Actually, when you are on the same adventure rank level, if I'm not mistaken, all of the bosses, if you like play in co-op, when you fight against in co-op, have double HP. You know, they are pretty tanky. So yeah, just keep that. If you like join to a low level, like a low level vault, then no, you just like get the same amount of HP. But when the vault level is the same, then bosses are more tanky. It's twice tanky if I'm not mistaken, and it depends on the co-op members. If you have 4 co-op members, then it's just crazy amount of HP. Just keep that in mind. So that's why it's like a little bit difficult as usual. So yeah, like playing in single mode sometimes against, like, let's say against Arlecchino, it's maybe more easy than playing in co-op. In co-op is HP is increased, yes, but only if the adventure rank level is the same. Okay, let me try another team. Let me try maybe Oh yeah, I can try. Unfortunately, yes, we have, like, we still have that time. Recovers in 1 minute.
Phew!
Actually, you know, Xianyun is pretty cool. Yes, he's crazy. She's crazy, for real. She's fun to play and she's crazy. And she's a good healer, by the way. And also she's increased skill damage. So she's also valuable for your Chlorint. If you use Chlorint in the same, like with the same team. So yeah, maybe that's why your damage is like, let's say, by using Xianyun's skill, you increase Chlorint's damage. Because all of attacks, when it's not a normal, if I'm not mistaken, it's considered to be a skill damage. But yes, it's considered to be a skill damage. Let me try another team. Just for test. Let me go like Dia, maybe. And Navia. So yeah, let's try this team. Because we have like Xianyun for healing. I think she only buff of field skill damage dealers. Of field? Oh, you mean because of Furina? Maybe. I just guess. Maybe because like Furina and Miko. Yes, maybe. Furina, Miko, then Xianyun. By the way, Xianyun is like Xianyun's Goba. Also, you can buff then Yugwei, Yao's Yugwei. So yeah, this type of characters. Yes, maybe. Okay, let's do that, boss. Let me try this team. Yes, actually, yeah, Xianyun is Melusine. And I didn't know that until I saw that story, sad story.
Let's get it off!
Into the shadows.
Silver send-up! From the seas. Hey there! Ha-ha! Cha! Wibbly wobbly!
Shoot on sight!
Feeling lucky? Ha-ha! Cha!
Actually, it's better.
Watch out!
And you know why? Because Dia gives you resistance to interruption, and it's so easy to play. By the way, unfortunately, yes, I would like to get couple constellations. It would be nice. Yeah, it's better than using Alhaiten, by the way. Have you grabbed... You have a chest, right? Like a Mora chest. Have you grabbed it, Yoni? Like right here. But yeah, I need the Hydro Tulpa for Furina. Oh, that's alright. I mean, it's... That Tulpa is pretty easy. Oh yeah. Yes, you did that. And by the way, you have a lot of chests right here. Oh my. For real? Okay. Just take a look. Oh yeah, most likely you like grab all of them. We should have some. Oh yeah, you grab all of them. Yeah, congrats. Yes, great. Actually, yes. You clean up all of the map. I did the same. Yeah. Don't worry, I took yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, it's like, you know, why not? Because like it's Primo Gems. Did you grab this one? I don't know if you did that. We have like a hidden chest right here. It's like when you see it near the like a picture, like this one. I don't know if you grab it. It's like a hidden chest. This one. Did you grab it? This one right here. Oh yeah, okay, okay, if so, then yes. Then, where are we? Oh yeah, we have another one right here. It's like, you need to like get the... Oh no, not right here. It's right here. Oh yeah, you did all of them, most likely, yes. So yeah, you did it as well. Yeah. Actually, yes, and no need to like keep like hidden chests. I agree with you. Yeah, it's another one right here. Oh yeah, another one, by the way, is right here. I don't know if you grab it. Let me show you. It's a little bit tricky, by the way. It's near the Liam. Come, yes, let me show you. Maybe you missed this one. It's like you need to hit this tree a couple times. Let me check it. Maybe, I don't know, I don't remember exactly. Maybe you need to grab an apple, but then you need to hit the tree a couple times. Grab an apple, but you need to like hit the tree a couple times. Because there's a chest, it's like, then it's closed, like it's locked under the quest, something like that. Anyway, I mean, if you didn't grab it, you need to get the chest right here. Prestigious one. I mean, pretty good chest. So yeah, let's do the boss again. He's ready, yes. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, the with deer is way better, actually.
Proper send-off from the Cena with love. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Hey there! Ha! Ha! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Lotus.
Attack! What's alive? This one's got your name on it.
Deer is just destroying. Deer is just destroying. Actually, she's cute, for real.
The desert's a tough adversary, but at least it doesn't hide anything.
By the way, I
What
can
you
do the
see is
same
what you
thing
get,
as well.
and whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
Just a second. I don't know if you have this one. It's like... Yeah, this one, switch. I did. Yeah, you need to like. You need to.
No, I didn't put a sticker on your back.
Yeah, it's the only thing we have. Like that's like. Oh yeah, I came back just after it was. Oh yeah, I see that. It's the only thing we have, and like bubble gum, something like that. I don't know. Actually, it's not so useful. It's just for fun. Oh, you quit. You quit it in 2020. Oh, then you missed a lot of characters, by the way, because 2020 was. It's Raiden. It was a Raiden time, if I'm not mistaken. Kazuha, Raiden, like pretty good characters, by the way. I started when it got released, and it was like boring. Yes, I agree with you. When game released, it was quite boring. I agree with you, because you know why? Not so much characters, like only like standard characters, and new banners, no reruns whatsoever, because back then they released characters like every new patch. So yeah, that was difficult. That was terrible times, by the way, of Genshin Impact. So yeah. Now it's way more playable. I mean, since we have a lot of characters.
My people are used to the desert life, but still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own. And
oh yeah, and you got her signature weapon as well. I just. Yeah, she's cute. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's do Tulpa again, if it's ready. Oh no, it's not ready. Yeah, she's crazy. Actually, yes, the damage is crazy.
Hey there! Hey there!
I don't know. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why her bird does such. I mean, you mean actually yes. You mean Xianyun? Xianyun does a lot of damage. Oh, by the way, it looks like Neuvillette's skill as well. Yeah, she's cute.
Time to testify.
This one's got your name.
Buckle up.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. It's, you know, out of reds and it's old Mihoyo's fault. That's alright. I just need him once more and... Oh, you mean Furina? That's great, actually. Yes, it's better to like level up Furina to level. Yeah, that skill actually, it's so cute. Alright then. Yes, it's better to level up Furina to level 90, yeah, but you know, because of HP and other stuff. So yeah, I'm back to my world, and yes, congrats with Xianyun. Xianyun is crazy.
Calm down.
Oh, hi Rain, how are you doing? Hi Hank. Alright, let me try, like Mr. Dreamers told me about like HP. Oh no, I'm sorry, Seal asked me about like if you can change Furina Circlet for HP 1. It's not a great idea, but you can change Neuvillette Circlet. If you have like Neuvillette at Neuvillette's signature weapon with like crit damage, you know, you can use this artifacts, I mean HP Circlet, and if you have pretty good sets, I mean with pretty good stats, you will get more damage, by the way. And I just want to try it. Let's go to Abyss and try it. How is it going, Crane? Okay, because like it's close to like 11 PM, so yes, I'm about to finish a stream, but let's try a couple times. I will do Hyperbloom team. Xianyun is Melusine, yeah, Melusine.
Hey! The Temple of Wisdom!
Shine down!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Silence! Be sanctified. Settle down!
Everyone hold hands! Share my knowledge! Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
There is no escape!
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Your coming was foretold.
Stretch your wings and raise a storm!
This damage is pretty crazy.
Hey!
Bloom as
What
the
do you
flower
think
of
yourself
Gorod! Shine down!
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Let the mighty be humble.
The eternal oasis at long last!
Actually, I'm sorry guys, actually he's doing crazy damage even with Circlet. So yeah, and I don't have his signature weapon. So yeah guys, if you have his signature weapon, switching Circlet to HP, it's not a bad idea. I mean, yes, you need to get enough crit rate, but if you use Mercy Hunter, which is his signature set, you just get additional 36%, like, you know? So it's for 81 to like 200 and 133. Okay, and 40k, because like the more HP you have on Neuvillette, the more damage you can deal. But you need to keep like crit damage and crit damage especially at a high level. And yes, crit rate also at like 80 plus, something like that. So yeah, it's pretty useful. Maybe I will keep it like that. I was busy these days, that's why. Oh, that's alright, right? That's okay. I mean, that's crazy. And by the way, if you see the let's say they selected first round football players, and the goalkeeper, I mean from Georgia, it's in that team, by the way. That's crazy. I was couple saves. That was crazy. And they will play tomorrow, right? So yeah, let me switch back and do this, because usually I use this one. Crit damage with crit rate and HP. You see, and overall my like stat is like, the only problem is my energy recharge. By the way, because of energy recharge, it's better to use like previous build. I mean, and my HP is like 37, but it's all also because Furina. Yeah, against Spain, and yes, I'm about the goalkeeper. He's a crazy, by the way. He's crazy. He's like, he did so crazy saves. And that's alright. I mean, don't think about the Spain. Like, Spain is Spain. It's like football, you know? Why not? And they have motivation. I mean, it's your national team. Like, it's crazy. Let me go the same team and see the difference. Hank Lee.
Everyone hold hands. Share my knowledge.
Illusion shattered.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
Justice is blindsided. Bow your head. Be sanctified.
I'm unstoppable.
Settle down.
No, this damage is better. Yeah, that's obvious. This damage is
Temple
better.
of Wisdom.
But
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song.
Let the mighty be humble.
yeah, it's not so better.
I'm coming with some target practice. Stretch your wings and raise a eternal oasis.
I see everything. Sharing my knowledge.
Where do you think you're going?
Hey! Time to shine.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Goodbye. The eternal
Yeah,
oasis at
this
long
like it's better. I mean, yeah, but still it's an option. I mean, if you have the weapon, why not? You can use it because HP for Neuvillette is super valuable. Yes. Oh yeah, Mamadashvili. That's exactly. Was amazing. If not him, we would. Actually, he's crazy goalkeeper. Cristiano Ronaldo 7. Yes, they won Portugal, by the way. 2-0. That was a crazy game. Okay, let me do. Yes, I will do this one. CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, yes, it's like, you know, that dude is crazy. To be honest, you know, guys, I don't know why, but I like to use Dia. Maybe let's try with. Yes, let's try with this team.
For justice.
Hey! Make yourselves at home.
Body and mind.
I messed up.
Look alive! Ring cutter.
Scatter.
Everyone hold hands.
Alright.
Let's get it off.
I messed up, but still.
No, my sword!
You know why so much damage? It's because you get Vaping and Virgin, which it's not a great team, by the way. It's like trash team because like you get Virgin, you get Vaping, you do some like not even spread damage, only danger damage. So yeah, pretty bad team, but the damage output is pretty cool. So yeah, maybe it's, yes, it's 11 p.m. So yeah, let me do my end stream routine, guys. Let me use that scan box. Yesterday I got, by the way, pretty good elemental mastery emblems. Sand, it was sand if I'm not mistaken. Oh my, it's not right here. Okay, let me...
The threads of your fate.
Oh, nice. I have a lot. Oh. Oh, this one is good. Okay, at least one. Alright. Okay. Sometimes you can get like pretty good piece. So yeah. That's it, guys. Thanks for joining. I will be online tomorrow. Most likely I will do something with Furina, if you don't mind. Maybe like some test with tenacity, something like that. Or maybe with Navia, if you would like. I mean, it depends. I mean, if you want me to, like, we can do Navia. Because, you know, I noticed that Navia with Dia is also not a bad team. I mean, instead of Shanling, you can go Navia, Chinchu, or Yela, and Bennett, and Dia. Yeah, we can try it, why not? Because Dia, like, is like for real, she is so versatile. You can literally use Dia with any characters, like it doesn't matter which one you use, because not because of pyro, but because of resistance to interruption. And if you need that, it's crazy. That's nice. That's crazy. So yeah, thanks for joining, guys. I will be online tomorrow at the same time. So yeah, feel free to join. Yeah, bye bye, guys. Thanks for joining. Oh, you're welcome, Xianyun. You're welcome. Bye bye.
Don't want to add to Emperor's troubles.